welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ellie. Today I'm going to be doing another episode of the writing diaries. So I've got a bit of motivation again today, and I thought I would try and spend some time planning because I have all of these ideas and I'm struggling to focus, and I feel that planning is really going to help me get there. So I've decided that I'm going to spend my afternoon creating a new Notion account. I have been using Notion and I've not been using it to like its full potential. So I made a new account and I'm going to use that for just writing. So at the minute I'm making pages for every single one of my projects, and then I did start some pages like this in my other Notion account, but I've got so many different things on there, it's all getting mixed up. So I'm going to attempt to copy everything over for the individual projects on this new account and start some like to-do lists and things. Hopefully it's going to like help me see things a bit clearer. Here's the list of all of my projects. So the first one is the earliest writing draft that I have. I do have about 10,000 words in a Word document for that one, and I pretty much have it all planned, but it's planned in my head, so I want to plan it all out on there, even though I've made quite a chunk. CD1 and CD2 are a series. They're both set in the same world, so the hero from CD1 and the heroine from CD2 are siblings, so that's gonna be like a little series. This is one that I'm having doubts on, that's kind of based off a TV show. This is the one I'm working on with Shannon that we're making good progress on. Bookshop, this is like a young adult one that I have started a million times, and like I love the concept and I love the characters and I love the setting. I just can't seem to get it out how I want. The Assistant, this is literally just like based off a dream that I had one night, but I thought it would make like a cool book, and I've started like a little bit towards it. This one is something that my best friend and I wrote together aside from the Elemental, and it was just like a bit of like a fun project, but we thought actually we could rework this and make it into a real book because we have like it done, we just need to like rework it. So that one's actually like written but just needs to be redone, so I need to make all the notes of like changes and things in that one. And that again, they're kind of like dreams that I had at night, and I was like, these could make cool books. So I do have a lot of projects on the go, as you can see, and I think that's why I'm struggling with motivation, because I never really know what to write. So that's why I'm hoping if I have this separate page, I can think, right, today I'm motivated to write this project, so I'm going to work on it. And I know that's where my downfall is, and that I should focus on one, because I don't know how many projects here, like 7, 8 projects, and I just write for whichever one I'm feeling, which is why none of them are ever getting finished, because I'm working on so many different ones at once. So I feel that if I have a plan for all of them set out, it's going to make it so much easier when it comes to sitting and just focusing on one at a time, because I know where they're going to go. My mind's not going to be straight and start thinking about all of the other books that I could be working on. So now I'm just going to start editing the pages. Please excuse the dusty screen. So this is kind of the layout I'm thinking that I'm going to do for each of them. So I'm going to keep a word count on the top. In here I'm going to add the synopsis of the story, and then for CD1 I have already planned out all of my chapters, so I've made a little table where I'm going to put down like the chapter title, what I want to happen in that chapter, and then I'll tick it when it's done, because I'm feeling that this project CD is the one that I want to really focus on. It isn't the project that has the most work on it, but it's the one I'm most excited for, and the only thing that was putting me off it was the fact that I felt I needed to write spice to make it good, and I didn't feel comfortable writing spice. But I think I mentioned like in the last episode of this that I posted a TikTok asking for people's opinions on whether books need spice to be good, and I got like 50 comments on it, and like all of them were saying no, and that people enjoy spice in their books, but not every book needs it, and a lot of people's favorite books don't actually have any in at all, and that what really matters is like the tension and wanting the relationship between the characters and it feeling very real over it actually needing spice. So hearing that has just like really solidified that this project can work without the spice and I don't need it. So that's given me the boost of motivation, and I have like all of the chapters planned out, so there isn't any reason why I can't start making a really big dent in this. So I don't think I'm going to manage to do this chapter plan for every single one of these projects today, but I do want to get this one done because I feel like this is a project that I can definitely get working on. So I have put together that template on a few of the different documents, and then I have filled in the tables for the projects which are already fully planned out. So I've made some progress today. I think I definitely have in mind now which ideas I am going to focus on, and it's also given me some ideas as I was rereading through all of the different projects that I'd come up with. Like, one of them is going to be set in a university, and there's a university like kind of near here, and the local area is like really pretty, and I've walked around there before. So I'm thinking that in the next couple of weeks, although this isn't a project that I'm really focusing on right now, I might just like take a trip there and just walk around the area and get a feel of it, and maybe try and base the university and the area in this story off this local one, and just like by being there getting the feel for it, because I don't know if I can necessarily do that for any of my other projects like the fantasy ones. I can't really replicate those worlds here to get the inspiration, but it's definitely fueled my inspiration, and I think it's definitely going to make it easier now having everything in one place and everything planned out to the T. So yeah, I haven't actually done any writing this afternoon, which I was hoping to do, but I think I have definitely decided on the top 2 projects that I want to work on. I don't really know what I set out this video to be, so it's another kind of mix match rambly writing diary, but I want to try and keep my motivation. This is obviously like a booktube channel, and I have started sharing my writing journey, so I'm trying to post one bookish video every Monday, and I'm thinking to keep my motivation up, I might try maybe every Friday or something to post a writing video, to have like one bookish, one writing every week to document this journey. So we'll see. But yeah, if you've made it to the end of this, thank you. I hope you've enjoyed it, and like, if you have writing projects, how do you keep yourself motivated? Like, do you think the way I'm trying to plan this is something that will work, or is there any better, or are there any better processes, or are there any like resources, books, YouTube, podcasts, anything that you personally use to keep yourself motivated and to help you with your planning? Because I would just really like to know. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll hopefully see you next week.